I say, well, I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm gonna hit up everybody that I know Lex done been in contact with, or Lex been hanging around with, or whatever like that. So I hung off the phone with them. I called 2 people that I know that Lex done been hanging with in the last couple of weeks or whatever like that, and then her dancing friends. I'm gonna say, when I say dancing friends, don't mean that I'm saying that Lex is a dancer. She might have did her little thing once or twice or 3 times or whatever, but she always been shy. She wouldn't never know person to go out there and do that. And that's why people like, wow, like Lex dance, she ain't doing it in time, because she always worried about her image. And from my understanding, whenever she did it, it went like, no, she took off her clothes, nothing like that. It's mainly like she was helping her friends, like being a house mom or bartender. But when I thought about it, I said, you know what? 2 weeks ago, on the 14th, when I had January 14th, that's when I had Naomi. She said that she had to go bartend somewhere. That's when she had on the black cat suit, I guess. So I hit up her friends, and I ain't gonna say their name. And well, y'all already know one. And she was like, get in contact with such and such. Madison, get in contact with Madison. I said, okay. I said, what's her name on Facebook? Madison. Hit up Madison. I said, you talk to Lex? She like, I talked to her on the weekend or whatever like that. It's crazy because she missing. I said, it is. And if I'm lying, you can ask these people. I say, so what club was Lex at in Greenwood that she bartended at? They was like, I don't know. So I said, let me start naming clubs, because I'm kind of familiar with Greenwood off the script of the people that's from Greenwood that I know. So I call my people up. I say, what's all the names in Greenwood? The Hut, Rookies, Elite. I say, what's the strip club's name? And I was like, we gotta get back to do that. So the girl called me. I called the girl or whatever, the other girl, and I was like, so what's the club that Alex was at in Augusta or whatever when y'all was doing y'all thing? She was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna send you the owner number. And if I'm lying, you can ask the cousin this, because everything I knew from day one, from searching for Lex, I sent all information to them. The places the people she know, the places she been, the shit that she sent to my phone prior to the day she became missing. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every information that came to me that week, I sent it to the family. Well, I sent it to the cousin to get it through the family. Every day you can ask this cousin. I called to check on my child. I text messages like, hey, when Naomi got out of school, how call me. And her cousin did it every day. Every day. Talk to my child, make sure she was good. Hey, how you doing? How was school today? It was good. Such blah, this, blah, that. Okay then, baby. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, daddy. Love you too. That Thursday is when they was gonna do a search. I rolled with some people that was already with them at Spinks waiting for the search. I said, bro, I'm on my way back down the road. You know what? Meet me at Ingles. I'm hopping in the car with you and we gonna ride down now. They was already 30 minutes ahead of us, but by the time we got to McCormick, everybody was at the marathon. Such and such is handing out flyers, don't know who her name. I seen her friends, I seen her cousin, I seen Alizé, I seen Madison. We got the flyers, everybody was falling behind each other. Even seen one of the councilmen, Derek Quarles, even seen he was down there too. They started handing out flyers, giving everybody a stack of flyers. So by the time we took off, everybody was already jumping out their cars, handing out flyers. The person I rode with, we went through McCormick, we went through Lincolnton, we went through Leah, and like 2 other counties. Every gas station that we was coming across of, every business we was coming to, it was Indian gas station. So they wouldn't allow me to put the flyers inside the business, but I could post them any place outside the business. On the window, on the gas pumps, on the ice coolers. I did all that. I had to hop out because my boy that was driving, it take him too much to get out the car because he in a wheelchair. And me and him rode on back roads. We rode through the woods. We tried to find out where the car was at. So I called the investigator off top. And I said, can you give me the location and area of where her car is found at? And the investigator was like, no. He was like, where are y'all? I said, we're in McCormick. We about to do a search. He said, I don't think that's a good idea because they can hinder the case. Or y'all can tamper with evidence. So I called the cousin immediately. I say, this is what the investigator said. But I say, you know what? Fuck what the police got to say. Fuck what the police got to say. We're going to go out here. We're going to do our thing. So me and my partner, you know what I'm saying, we was just riding past areas, you know, of where they were saying her car was in Maddock and McCormick and all this other stuff. We started seeing like these lakes. We drove all the way through till we went to the, when we got to the Savannah River and Lake Strong Thurman is all in that same area. Went our way across the state line, came all the way back. We did it twice, trying to find areas to place our flight at. Every time we seen a black person step outside, they call me jumping out the car like, huh, it's my baby mama. You know, if you see anything, you heard anything, you seen this car, let me know. Let the authorities know. Call the police. And most of the people's like, yeah, we seen this on the news, we seen this on the news, but we'll be the lookout. So crazy that it is. We did all that, me and my boys down there 3-4 hours driving in circles. We was going through cuts and all type of stuff just to try to figure out like what could the car be, because at that time we searching for the car. We trying to find where the police at with the car or whatever that is. That Thursday afternoon, I made it back up the road about 3 or 4. I hopped in my car back at Ingles, hopped in my car, made it home. Talked over with my sister. I said, well, you know what? I'm off tomorrow, but I'm supposed to be getting a homie today, and I'll take her to school, and we'll try to figure this out. I immediately called the cousins. I say, hey, and I got all this through text. I keep all my receipts. I say, hey, what do I need to meet you at with my child, or what time do I need to come and get her? Her cousin say, I don't think that's a good idea for the grandma. Grandma said it's not a good idea. So immediately I jumped into father mode. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, that's my child. How the fuck y'all gonna tell me what is not a good idea, good time to get my child? I'm infuriated. Now I'm mad. Called the cousin 2 or 3 more times. She, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't picking up the phone. Called her from my sister's phone. She wasn't picking up the phone. For then I feel on now like, oh, y'all trying to keep my child away from me or whatever. I felt like that Thursday after I was trying to so much to get my child, after we done talked about it all week, that my last day of work, I'm gonna get my child. That Friday morning, I called my job, and I can go to my computer tomorrow. I called my job and I emailed them. Then I called and I said, hey, my daughter mom is missing. I don't know what's going on at this time, but I may have to change my schedule up for my child. That Friday morning, call, get my child. No response. So automatically what I did is I'm going down there to these white people. I'm gonna let these white people handle this shit, because I ain't about to go through this shit again. You know, I already go through enough with Lex, you know, when she mad, she keep my child away from me, or when she got something going on, she keep my child away from me, or whatever like that. Y'all can ask any boyfriend. She always played these games with me. She did it way before Naomi even was here. And I can prove this shit. You can go on my page and see this shit. Like, even before my child came, oh, that's why when she come, you ain't going such and such. She been doing this for 9 years. You know what I'm saying? In and out. Anybody know me, anybody know how she been with me, they know. So Friday, I get to the place. I go talk to the mediator or the caseworker that me and Lester always had or whatever from day one. She was like, what's wrong? I said, my daughter is missing, and these people have my child, and I'm trying to figure out what's the legal way to go get my child. The woman said, go get your child. That's your child. You the custodial father. She's like, hold up. Let me check my computer right quick for something. She was like, sir, there's no visitation order being placed against you. Your baby mama don't have an open DSS case against you, or she don't have no DSS case with your name in it, period. You don't have no visitation order against you or nothing like that. Go get your child. She printed off all these documents for me And she said, where's your child currently located at? I say, she's, from my knowledge, she's from the grandma house. She say, do you have the authorities number around in that area so we can get somebody to escort you? I say, no. Let me call. So when I called some county, and she was like, no, such and such address, which is the grandmother's, is not in our jurisdiction. Call over to Saluda County. Called to Saluda County, talked to the head sheriff, corporal, I forgot his first name. And he said, hey, yeah, we can send some officers out there now and tell her, you know, yeah, she need to call you about your child or whatever like that. If you need escorting, just come down here and we'll go. 2 or 3 times we done went and she wasn't there, but I did not know that the times that we was going, she was at these search parties. Because every search party I went to, I never seen her mother. She might have been there in the beginning, or she might have been there at the end, or she might have been there in the middle, but I never seen her. You know, because I'm already mad. Like, y'all already got my child on the news. My baby mama already missing. Like, my baby mama missing, my child was the last person in the car. Then my child could probably be at some harm. Especially everybody hitting my Facebook up messenger. You see how your child looked in the interview? You see how your child looked in the interview? And I'm like thinking to myself, like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, so they do a whole interview, not me, not even gonna call me or ask me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing interviews on the news, they ain't said nothing to me, ain't said nothing to my family, because Naomi have a family besides that family as well. Now I got all these people trying to pinpoint me or making me out of a suspect. Everybody know where I was at that Sunday. I was watching the game before the Super Bowl. Everybody knows the script for me and Lex. Ain't nothing gonna ever have no problem, nothing like that. We have our little problem when she get mad, and you know, it is what it is. I don't like the fact that people defaming her name because they wouldn't do it when she was here. I don't like the fact that friends that she trusts with certain pictures put this shit out when she not here. I don't like the fact that people claiming that they love her and I ain't never seen. My baby mama didn't fuck with nobody. She only had 2 friends that I know of. One initial was SW, and the other one is KD. And I can't say no names because, you know, I'm gonna keep it just like that. I hit them up. Like, y'all know of who Lex could have been talking to or whatever. That was like, nah, she ain't showed us this. But then I sent them a picture of this one person that put her name out there, put her picture. It's one person that put her picture out there that Lex, I guess Lex trusts or Lex used to talk to. Put her name out there, and it's a female. And I was like, have you ever seen this person? And her friends can tell you this. Have you ever seen this person? Like, yeah, Lex showed me a picture of her a couple of times. Some on this person page, and you know, they was in the car and had the flyer on their window and all this other stuff, shirt on with Lex on and all this other stuff. I never reached out to that person because the way that the screenshots and stuff came to me, it was like that, oh, this person was with this person, searching with this person. Then that's when I started getting the screenshots from Alizé. And she posted or whatever, talking to the family. And I hit her up, you can ask her, I say, so what's this about my baby mama? She said, oh yeah, she did send me the screenshots. And I kept asking her, like, I want to see everything ahead of that particular screenshot. Because in back of my mind, I'm thinking about Lex older sister Jazz. I'm thinking about Smoke. I'm like, she wouldn't give her stuff away. She would have gave it to her brother or Jazz. You know what I'm saying? She would have rather for her brother have her car, whatever like that. I don't understand. You gonna give this one person all this other stuff based off of mentorship. All your salon equipment at your house to this person. TVs, Lex got nice furniture in her house. You don't give all this to this person so she could start over. What about your brother starting over? Then that made me think that she was a suspect. It brought thoughts to my mind, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna automatically assume. I'm gonna gather my research, then I'm gonna state facts. Hit her up. Called the club on and hit him up. When last time I seen Lex? Oh, she called me over the weekend. Hit the family. I said, hey, this is a club on the name right here. This is number. Days went by and still no Lex. People start doing search parties, and I'm going to the search parties, but damn near in the background because I want to see the activity that's going on. And every time I was just seeing, it was a bunch of like not genuine people. Not genuine people.